Oh, it feels like forever since we had some decent weather. It has been forever since we've had decent weather. What a great day to present a new bike. The Romet Aspre A1. Now, that's a nice looking bike. That is a nice looking bike. Gravel bike, a little bit different to what I'm usually used to, mountain bike. Carbon front forks, which look great, which really do look nice, and in the lighter blue, nice contrast to the darker blue. Mechanical discs, they're good, nothing wrong with them. They just need a little bit more maintenance than what I'm used to. The hydraulics are just put in a new set of brake pads every couple of thousand kilometers, every 1,000 kilometers, and away you go. And maybe change the oil in the system once a year. Very little maintenance, just sit up and go. These need a little bit more tuning as the pads wear, but not a huge problem. But you know, for the price, you know, you really can't go wrong. This bike costs me 1,300. All right, entry level bike. Really nice frame. The welds look fantastic on it, really do. I've changed the saddle. There was kind of a more of a race saddle on it there, and I just need a little bit more comfort in that because I'm going to spend about 6 hours on this bike today. So a race saddle is not going to cut it. Coming from the shop, this had a 28 final drive, and this bike is more of a road setup rather than an off-road setup, but the guy changed it for me to I think a 34, and it really helped. And well, he said before we left the shop that if you're doing off-road you're going to need maybe a 34, but it was more of a road setup with the 28 tooth drive that it had, and the 34 has made a huge difference. Now Shimano Claris, yeah, Shimano Claris, can't go wrong with that. Shimano brakes, all the good stuff. The Shimano Romet. It's a Polish bike, and hugely popular in Poland, Eastern Europe, and this is the first time I've heard of it, and I believe from the reports that I've heard that it's a bulletproof bike. Really is fantastic. We're on 40mm wheels. No great off-road sections today, but you know, just trying to run them with the correct at the correct pressure. We'll see how we go. All right, anyway, I'll chat more during the day. Say the bike really responds well to inputs. It goes whenever you ask it to. It's like my road bike. It responds very quickly. First impressions on the Romet. Yeah, really nice. Chain is jumping around a little bit on the rear cassette. That's only to be expected with a new bike. The that'll bed in. That'll just knock the edges off it. After today it should be okay. This front fork could take a slightly wider tyre if you had to. So far so good. Brakes are good. They need a little bit of time to bed in as well. Yeah, so far so good. In all my excitement, I forgot to tell you where I was. Started in Croom, County Limerick. I'm on my way up here to Pallaskenry, over across to Newcastle West, Ardagh, Newcastle West, tailing back again towards Ballingarry, probably go to Bruff and back into Croom again. No major climbs again today. This is where the best of the weather is today, so I'm just sticking with the best of the weather. And but it's a good day. It's a good day to get started on the ROMs. With all this bright sunshine, everything is very bright. The roads around Pallaskenry here are just not the best. I won't say it's potholes, but it's they're rough enough. How many Model Ts was that? I'm pretty sure there were Model Ts of all shapes and sizes. There was even a bus in there, I believe. How many was in that? I'll have to do a count back. But that was something. That was a real surprise here, just out here. I'm just a few kilometers from Askeaton, and just here on this road, minding my own business. It's like being thrown back 100 years. I want to get you on camera. Remember how I said earlier you might be able to get away with putting larger tyres on this Romet? Well, scratch that idea, because when I was giving it some of this, the tyre was touching off the bottom stay here, because the frame was flexing and just under a little bit of pressure, you know, when you apply the power and the frame would kind of twist, it just starts rubbing here. Not bad, but I could just barely hear it. So yeah, these are the largest tires you could take, I'm pretty sure. You could probably put a bigger one on the front, but then what's the point of putting a bigger one on the front if you can't put a big one on the back? I mean, the back one, it's the back where you need it, you know. So yeah, 40 max. Here we go. This bike is a full 2 kilos lighter than my old bike, weighing in at 12 kilos, and it probably explains why I'm moving a little better today. Had an average speed there of about 23, and it's dropped back to about 22.5 there now, but things are getting a little bit hillier here, but still going well.
Huh? No loop to loop.
A Civil War memorial. Brough. Yeah, this is a prominent one here, top of the town. $112.9. What did I average out at? 22.7. Not too bad. It's a lot better. It's a lot better than my last day out. Conclusions at the end of day one. The Romet is a flyer. Absolute flyer. Now, okay, I am putting that down to being 2 kilos lighter, everything fresh and new, fresh tires, fresh everything. The gears were jumping around a little bit. On the high gears, that's probably just a cable stretching or something. It's just lost a bit of fine tuning there. When I get home, I'll have time to properly sort that out. But all in all, first day, brilliant. Thanks for watching. Catch you again.